What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Slay the Princess, the pristine cut. As you remember last time, we basically, I don't know what we did, but it was insane. That's what I remember. And now we're here, and I'm thinking we're just gonna keep talking. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll finally kill the princess. Let's jump right in. But how can a princess locked away in the basement?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Yeah, have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Sir, that mate, the only reason she's gonna end the.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Alright, lay it on me.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
It's just kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
Yes.
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
Slaying
If
people in general.
slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Yeah, you got me there. Go to the cabin and talk to her. Basmate. I can't tell anything I've had the chance to meet.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
I think I did pretty good.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Alright, narrator, you gotta have a little more enthusiasm. Like, you gotta make me on your side instead of being a sassy little asshole.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. I see this. Is it the same as when we first started?
The
Yep.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Or take the blade.
You take the blade from the...
Enter the basement. We kind of already know the story of all this.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated.
Oh. I'll just
Good.
continue.
You're still listening to reason.
Cause yeah, and then I'll show. Yes, this is.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Steal your stuff. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm here to slay. No, I'm just gonna say that.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade.
No.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me?
If you pulled the like.
Because you should be.
Don't do that act. Maybe I'd believe you. No, yeah, I'm cutting you off because you're an asshole.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh, I'm throwing it.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
He's in play. Not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Squint at the first. Yeah.
You stare at the princess, squinting.
Make a move.
She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
I think we should slay the prince.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow
Wow,
to
we
your
suck.
jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Cool.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Awesome.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
That's fucked.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
No.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ooh, the adversary. I don't know if that was this one. I think it was something else.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end.
Oh, wait. She's gonna kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
I beg to differ.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Fuck you.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
See, I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did happen. Listen to you.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
No, I did listen to you, and I
We
did
did
die.
our best with the information we were given. And we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Actually, technically, Technically, I did. And then I died again. Fuck.
Ugh. Enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
There's nothing else matter. Sorry.
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Alright. Let's talk about this prince. I guess we'll just proceed to the cabin and let's see. It looks the same.
Warning. Before you go in, she will lie. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
True.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Okay.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
No.
Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Proceed into the cabin. Now let's see if the cabin looks different from the last time. Or is it gonna be...
The cabin
this
is
is
tighter
different.
than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Didn't say anything about the mirror. This whole cabin is different than last time. We'll just take the blade.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to...
And that you just say that about the mirror. Well, this whole cabin is different. We'll enter the basement because every time we approach the mirror, he just gets rid of it until...
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time.
Yeah.
Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Alright, I like the stubborn.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
I hope you heard all that mystery. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. I'm actually here to free you. I don't know what happened to you since last time, but fuck it.
Good. With a singular focus, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle. No, we can do this. Just keep pushing. We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Yeah, I'm on the horse. Unlaunch the blade's attack from a different angle. Yep.
You pull back on the blade's hilt, doing your best to free it from its sinewed prison.
Ooh.
As you tug the blade free, the princess slams you down onto her knee. It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. And you find yourself in midair, effortlessly tossed across the room. You hit the floor, your ribs complaining painfully, but you can feel the hilt in your grip. You still have your weapon. You push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation,
Oh my
each
God.
impact threatening to be the last. This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
Do you see this lady? All right, come on.
She's throwing us around like a rag doll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Yeah, I'm on his side.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
Jesus.
How disappointing.
She squeezes, the pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark.
God damn it.
And you die.
The eye of the new man. This. Why do we only have a little knife? Like, why can't we have like a sword?
You're
Whoa.
on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there. Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it. So what?
Yeah.
You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Oh shit.
It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
I've been talking about how different special costs what's like influence spurs out. What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather... No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see through this plan. Yeah, silently. Like, it's kind of just like, we just go
Isn't
through.
long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
Holy shit.
No last advice for us? No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
True.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us. Something to chase.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly
Give me a sword,
more of a
man.
glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
There's no way forward. There's a mirror at the
A
end.
mirror? But there is no mirror. There's the iron altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Bastard.
There isn't a door. There is. Circles, circles, all of it circles. There's something for us at the end of the room. The what and the why don't matter until we know them. I agree with the freak. Let's get a move on already. And worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
Aren't we a warrior? Why don't we got a sword, man? Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there. It's right in front of you.
I don't know how to tell you this, BB.
It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean?
Let's
You
smash
bring
it.
your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead. Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort. The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and fierce.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show.
What is she gonna look like now?
I know you can do better than that.
Goad her. Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
No, she won't. If you want to fight, then how would you come get one?
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
We'll need to show
Shit.
ourselves. Make her boil over and forget her metal bindings. Fine by me.
Shit.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember, every crack and crevice will need to be faster than her. You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel.
You're
The
huge.
princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh. Break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied.
Fuck.
She'll break. I really don't like the sound of this.
Oh fuck.
It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Cool, yeah.
We've talked plenty. I'm sick of talking. I'm sick of waiting. I'm sick of you standing just out of reach and teasing me with a fight you won't let me have.
Hell yeah.
You disappointed me last time, so you don't get to choose what happens next.
Yes, I do.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend.
I knew it.
Snap. Run. Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top,
Jesus.
hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Hell yeah. What?
You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same? Little bird,
Oh shit.
where do you think you're going?
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You
Wow.
glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Do it. Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
Actually, you want to do this? You're free now. Not here to have the upper hand, but we don't have to fight.
The princess scoffs.
Free? This is just another place. This is just... What is this? Where are we? This doesn't feel right.
It's... it's cold. Why is it so cold? I feel so tired.
Oh. It's just happened like the first episode. You're not get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's gone.
turns.
Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Death. Real death. Screw that. This can't be the end. It just can't.
Approach the mirror. What's it gonna be this time? You approach the mirror. Science has reached for it. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. Find yourself in a long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. God damn it. You're at the cabin. What's her?
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Fuck. Why are you same being you were before? How much have you changed? Why does it feel like this change of a... Once you're finished, I'm gonna kill you right now.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and
Lady.
find new horizons to discover.
Everything you say feels like a real... Can you give me a single straight...
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me.
Liar!
They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the space.
No, I'm not even gonna let you fucking talk. This is... Hey, simply as much. How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
That didn't help. Ooh. This one I might actually have to save. Don't worry, I'll get rid of all these, but I'm gonna do attack the entity. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean.
Fuck,
beyond
okay,
your
never
sight.
mind, I lied.
We cannot harm each other as we are now.
What if I destroy my body? You erase the world to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Fuck you, man, you're confusing me. No, I'm not ready to go back. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. Then, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself.
What does it feel like to change? What if I go back as if it's an invisible wall closing around? Why can I not do the same things I've done before? What do you want to bring? Wait, what do you want me to bring to you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Fuck.
Do not worry. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Lady, that's the most confusing. Yeah, how about
As a child, the same as an infant, I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
That didn't help at all. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things would be.
There is a hurt that dwells in them, but they are not me. They are thoughts and perspectives. They are feelings that inform my being. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I cannot be as I was before. There are new spaces that I must fill.
That didn't, lady. How many more
If
vessels?
I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond.
Fuck.
My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
I guess I'm ready to go
I
back.
await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Thank fuck.
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. And then it's back to chapter 1. Okay, that's insane.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
This lady's
is
so
a cabin.
confusing. I don't like her.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, well, that was another ending, I'm guessing. So we'll end this episode here. Watch the next episode, because Jesus Christ, this is insane. But I hope y'all enjoyed. See ya.